Hello everyone, Colin Stege here, and today I'm going to make a motivational video. Now I know I already did one about DK where he gave a motivational speech on my Colin Stege Shorts channel, but I just want to make it a big video because I felt like there's a lot of issues that need to be talked about, so I'm just going to make this video. Before I get started, I just want to make mention some updates for my channel. So the first update is that I got LED lights, so that's pretty cool. I can change them to red, all these colors, beautiful colors. And another thing too is that when I'm making a video, like say like a Bowser video, I can change it to red for Bowser's Castle or red for Mario and green for Luigi, like this. So yeah, that's cool, something cool. But also some videos that are coming up is I'm planning to make a new Bowser and Junior video, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm also planning to make a Black Yoshi video, so stay tuned for that. Those will be coming shortly. And of course, I'm going to make the Evil Clone episode 3, so stay tuned for that. Now, before I make the motivational video, I just want to list some stuff that you may need for a YouTube channel. So, of course, the one thing you will need are plushies. That's right, plushies. You're going to need plushies, of course, because it's a plush channel. Link stand up. Thank you. Alright, yeah, you will need plushies, of course, or else you can't make the video. Now, next thing you need is a camera. Now, I'm using my phone because it's the only thing that's really working for me so far. Next, you will need an editing source. I highly recommend PowerDirector, but some people use other editing stuff, but I recommend PowerDirector. And the final thing you will need is a great voice, so you can project the voice of the characters. Now, in my story, I had a hard time doing the Junior voice and the Toad voice, and surprisingly, I had trouble doing the princesses and the girl voice because it was so hard to make the voices like stand out. So I just want to say that the Bowser and Junior video are gonna, and maybe Peach and Rosalina will be in it too. I'm not sure, but basically it's gonna be about where they get new voices. So that'll be cool. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. And yeah, so I want to get started on the motivational speech. Now, I noticed that a lot of plush tubers, you can have subscribers, views, you know, friends or co-ops or any of that stuff. So the main point that I'm trying to get to is that people can either like your videos or dislike them. Now, when people dislike your videos, they show it, right? So they may comment down below saying this video's trash, or this YouTube creator doesn't make good content, all of that. And that's something that can hurt your feelings. Well, personally for me, even though it's not happened, but still, it's really sad. I'm gonna move Junior over here. Anyway, it's really sad, but if you think about it, people are not trying to encourage one another sometimes. They may discourage you, and that's something that can really get you. Also, I just want to say, when people say all these rude things about you, I'm not saying that you should fight back. Just know, hey dude, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not comfortable with you saying that my channel sucks or anything, because that can hurt your feelings, and I know it will hurt mine. But I'm here to say that don't give up, even though I've only been in YouTube for a couple months now. But don't give up and try your best, because you never know the outcome. Now, there is a lot of famous YouTubers out there who would try to weigh you down, but there are a lot, even more, who would try to build you up. And personally, I had some examples. So Skyblocks building me up, Lazy Animates, all those YouTubers. So yeah, I just want to give shout out to them. You know, they helped me, and yeah, that's something I appreciate. Another thing I appreciate is when people say, hey, this guy makes good content. Some people just say the meanest stuff, and that might cause you to quit, and it's something that's a big matter in my view, because you can't quit just because what a person says. You have to keep on going and going and rising up, because you never know what other people may think, and that's a big matter in my view. It's also sad because you know you don't want to feel bad about making videos, or say like, oh, my channel is horrible, or maybe this guy's right, maybe I shouldn't be making videos because I obviously don't have the talent. There is a lot of people, especially if you make Mario Plus videos, they may complain like, this guy is a kid and he still plays with dolls, or this guy is a baby because he plays with dolls. But it's more to that, the creativity of that matter, because it's creative, right? You can't just do the same content. Or now, of course, there is a lot of copyright issues, and I'm just saying that of course there'll be copyright, right? But you always have to be original. You can't copy anyone else. But you can maybe be inspired, but you can't copy them, because then what's the point? But another thing is that when you do Plus videos, you always have to be confident in yourself as a person, because you never know what the outcome can be. You never ever know. And this is something big. You never know what can happen. Also, along the way, I just want to say this briefly. Along the way, of course, there'll be some haters out there, or people who will let you down. But along the way, I've noticed that when you make, of course, I'm still a rookie to making Plus videos, right? I've only been doing it for a couple months. But still, along the way, there are going to be some people who are going to weigh you down. But that's okay, because if you think about it, it's helping you to know better. Now, you may lose some subscribers here and there, but you always have to know that's the way of YouTube. You can gain subscribers, and you can lose subscribers, but it's all about entertainment. So always just know that you as an individual are really strong, right? And you can always do your best. Just anything. It's not just Plus tubing. It can be anything, sports, anything. But always know, what other people think shouldn't affect you. It should only affect you what you think about yourself. And it should be good, right? Because you can't always think low about yourself, like, oh, I'm not good enough for something. You always have to be positive. And that's the thing I want to get out there. Other people are going to weigh you down, of course. But just knowing that you yourself think that you're doing your best, it really is something to talk about. Because when you yourself do your best, it makes other people, I'm not saying wrong, but they don't know you well, because they probably are not your friend or someone you're close to. So what they think is not true, because you will have haters, likes, anything. But just know that it only matters what you think. What you think. Anyone. Because as a person, you will always just know that you are your only hope for yourself. So that's all I wanted to say, but still, you always need to know, please do not give up on your youth or on anything. A lot of people quit YouTube because of comments. You're gonna get negative comments. That's just the way of YouTube. But always know that when you try your best, outcomes will arise you. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy my, encouraging words, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.